Already, ninth race rundown. The Dark Lord would be fourth. Help a Girl out third. Number 3 was Scratch. Captain 8 was fifth. Numismatist second. Better Than Wicked, race winner. McMuffin was sixth. Again, all horses started in the order that they finished. Don't see it often here in London, but we just saw it there in the ninth race. Better Than Wicked for local owner-trainer Keith Cullen. All smiles and a nice entourage there for winning driver Mark McDonnell with Better Than Wicked in race number 9. 10th race starters, we'll see them post-parading here soon enough. There is a single claim entered in number 3. He's got swagger in the upcoming 10th race Old Lang Syne feature pace. Scratch the 2, Mr. Mock Jimmy. Put a blind bridle on 8, Come On Barney. Number 9, Ashley's Best, is going to move in and leave from post 2. Make the driver Brady Galliers. Brady now up on 9. Ashley's Best, who's got the Lasix going on and going in to post position 2. 3 minutes away from race number 10. I mentioned there is a bio for Brody Scrapper, the 14-year-old that will retire. It's his last career race coming up with a presentation on trackside to follow. Again, he began his career for the Sinclairs, Bud and Lindsay, the son of Mach 3. Started as a 2-year-old back in 2013. Never missed a check. In fact, winning 4 in a row in that 2-year-old season over the tracks of Hanover, Clinton, and Kawartha Downs. During his age-pacing years, Brody Scrapper, we mentioned, was racing and winning in preferred classes multiple times over the beat tracks for the Sinclairs before moving on to trainers Rachel Andrew and Jody Cullen. They raced him from 2018 to the start of 2024, and then over the last couple of seasons, the claiming ranks for Francis Guillemette along with Tyler Schlottman, and Tyler will be sending him out tonight to get his fight on. One last time in London. Again, he's reuniting with driver Travis Cullen. As mentioned, he put up many of those 74 career victories with Brody Scrapper, a true warhorse. He showed up and raced every year he could. Again, 13 racing seasons in total, 74 victories, $440,000 earned. Took a mark as a 10-year-old in 151 flat at Georgian Downs in the Preferred. So, again, congratulations to all involved in looking after and racing Brody Scrapper throughout his long and successful career. We'll wish the old horse good luck here in the upcoming 10th, and, of course, we'll be wishing him a wonderful retirement again. Win or lose, a presentation for Brody Scrapper following race number 10 coming up in the Old Lang Syne feature pace. Live money update. 2 legs left to go in the pick 5. Just $212 in play. Pool just shy of $20,000. And then the pick 4, well, there's about 10% of that $15,000 pool still in play with a couple of legs left to go. In this 10th race, myself, Gislan, Melissa, and Mark Anderson selecting 3. He's got swagger on top. The 1 claim is entered. Lucerella, Nathan Bain opting for number 4, Music to My Gears. Brody Scrapper, the retiring horse with the rail to work with. The 14-year-old's got the preference to draw inside in both of these Old Lang Syne features. So Brody Scrapper on the rail, you'll see his number 1 used in quite a few of the selections here. 14-year-old son of Mach 3 set to make his final career start next in race 10. On Pole Spray, there he is, folks. There is the 14-year-old Brody Scrapper set to make his final career start. It's on a Mach 3 going out for Kevin Skilton, Tyler Schlottman, Tyler training, reuniting with driver Travis Cullen. 2 is scratched. Number 3, it'll be He's Got Swagger with one claim entered, owned and trained by Francis Guillemette. Jay Harris up on 3, He's Got Swagger. There's 4, Music to My Gears, Austin Sorey for Ken Middleton, Keith Middleton, Jeff Seibel, James Grant, Ken Trains. The 5, Go 9-0, Jason Ryan for Tess, Noah, Addy, and Jacob Waxman, Tess Training. Number 6, Mighty Mary, Lauren House for Gary and Joyce Gagnon, Jason Libby Training. 7 outside for the Lone Ranger, Garrett Rooney for Don and Heather McGregor, Peter Core Conditions. And then a trailing spot for the 8, Come On Barney, it's Andy Moore for Diane Sylvester, trainers Dwayne May. In from the also eligible spot, number 9, Ashley's Best, Edding Lasix, Brady Galliers will be driving for Francis Guillemette, Eric Poisson. Francis does the training. Those are your 8 starters for the Auld Lang Syne feature pace. Heavy favorite, number 3, He's Got Swagger with that one claim entered. Pretty much second choices here are the 1, Brody Scrapper, and 4, Music to My Gears. There is 3, He's Got Swagger. Again, a claim is entered, trying to make it 4 in a row. He's been very sharp, winning in 55 and change in each of his last 3 over Flamborough. Of course, Flamborough, little quicker than London this time of year. He's Got Swagger was with us in London prior to those 3 victories at Flamborough. Didn't work out from that time out. He got the parking ticket, was left out all the way, and missed getting a check in that one. But he'll try to bounce back in London. Again, he's coming in off of 3 victories over Flamborough, all gate to wire. And he's got a big shot here to top the Auld Lang Syne feature pace. Less than 2 minutes. Wagering time here. Just over a minute here for wagers. Exactor tries, super. It's the late daily double, and there, folks, is the retiring Brody Scrapper. Get a good look at him. It's the last time you'll see him race in a pari-mutuel race here in Ontario at midnight tonight. He turns 15, and that is the mandatory retirement age for the standardbreds in Ontario. What more could you ask for from Brody Scrapper? 74 wins. $440,000 career earnings, the mark of 151 flat as a 10-year-old. Brody Scrapper raced in every one of his seasons that he could. 13 total racing seasons. Started as a 2-year-old, finishing up with us tonight as a 14-year-old. Got to the races under Bud and Lindsay Sinclair. And now he's going to reunite with his driver, Travis Cullen. Put many of those 74 victories on him throughout his long and extended career. So here we go. The Auld Lang Syne feature pace. Brody Scrapper, Ashley's Best. He's Got Swagger. Music to My Gears in the center. Then it's Go 9-0, Mighty Mary, The Lone Ranger, and Come On Barney. A field of 8 behind the gate. Into the stretch, picking up speed for the Auld Lang Syne feature pace. They're off. Mighty Mary went out trying for it. Ashley's Best got away best of all up between pacers. He's Got Swagger. Ashley's Best for Galliers, going to be on top. He's Got Swagger chased up to go on in here at 3-5. He's Got Swagger. If he takes control, he's going to pay the cost to be the boss of this one. He's Got Swagger. to the top. Going on hold second was Ashley's Best. Brody Scrapper got away in third. Mighty Mary looks at it from fourth. Out and rolling fifth. There goes Come On, Barney. Then traveling sixth and switching outside. Music to My Gears. Then in seventh, we've got the Lone Ranger. And then it's going to be way, way back to Go 9-0. 29-4 was the quarter mile clocking. Opening this one up, race favorite, he's got Swagger. Leading by a length and a half over the mare, Ashley's Best. Actually, the stud, Ashley's Best. Traveling third, Brody Scrapper. Come On, Barney. Shuffle back to fifth now. There's the mare, Mighty Mary. Music to My Gears. Angled to the outside in sixth. Seventh, the Lone Ranger. And well back trailing. Go 9-0. A minute and 4/5 the halftime. He's got Swagger's going to go for it right here. Right now, he's got Swagger by 2 full lengths. Tracking second has been Ashley's Best. One more time, Brody Scrapper. Is he set to get the fight on? Brody Scrapper, only 2.5 off the lead in his retirement race. He's third, up and by 3/4. Here it is in 1:31-2. He's got Swagger still on top. Ashley's Best is second. Brody Scrapper. TC appears to have some horse. Getting set to angle 3 wide for this final drive home. On the inside, he's got Swagger. Here comes Ashley's Best. Here comes Brody Scrapper. Indeed, he's got the fight on. Will it be the storybook ending career win number 75? Yes! For Brody Scrapper in the Old Lang Syne pace. Ashley's Best was second. Come On, Barney, third, and 2:03-3. Unbelievable. How about that, folks? Wow. Brody Scrapper. What a trip. What a drive. Reuniting with TC. One last time for the old horse. One last battle. Career win number 75. Meant to be. For Brody Scrapper here. A winner tonight. 2:03-3. It's 1, 9, 8, and 7. We're going to pick him up out of the snow here. He's a little tricky to stand for winner's circles, I'm told. But we'll do our best to get him the presentation he deserves on his retirement race. Brody Scrapper reuniting with Travis Cullen here. I'm told going to enjoy his retirement on the farm of Travis Cullen as well. So that's great news. Brody Scrapper, here he is, folks, down in front. TC, wonderful job. What a drive. What an old horse. All done up in his bling on New Year's Eve in London. Brody Scrapper, 14-year-old son of Mach 3, had a witness to fame by Apache's fame, was bred by Bud and Lindsay Sinclair of Stratford, now owned by Kevin Skilton. Tyler Schlottman. Tyler sending him out one last time tonight. 10th win in the season. Career win number 75. Travis Cullen reuniting for this winning drive. Again, he's a little tricky to stand, but Raceway Management, Greg and Amy out there presenting the spoils of retirement victory to Brody Scrapper. Just text by Randy Waples. Randy mentioning, hey, Sugar, Scrapper is so old, I drove him as a young horse. And he says congrats to the connections of Brody Scrapper going out a winner In his final career start, the Old Lang Syne pace in London. Just meant to be. Congratulations. Tenth race is official. He's Got Swagger was claimed. Will now be racing for trainer Tess Waxman following the claim of $8,000. He's Got Swagger claimed, now racing for Tess Waxman next time out. So here we go. Prices for the 10th